everyone, it's Steph from the Dylan Alcott Foundation. We're here in Penrith at the Boccia State Champs to catch up with the grant recipients Jam Leeson and Dan Michel, who have both qualified for the Paris Paralympics. Super pumped, let's go say hi.
My name is Jamieson Leeson. I have a condition called spinal muscular atrophy, which I was born with. It's a genetic condition.
My name is Michel. My disability is spinal muscular atrophy type 2. Today we're at the Boccia New South Wales State Titles out at Penrith. Going for gold tomorrow. If
there's any junior players out there or any people with a disability who want to get involved in a sport, Boccia's definitely one for you. Just give it a go. That was one of my biggest issues growing up, and the reason I didn't play sport was because unfortunately there's not many Boccia clubs in regional New South Wales for you to access, but if you give it a go, you'll fall in love with the sport like I did.
So I found Boccia when I was 15 years old. I was at a camp for people with disabilities that I used to go to every year, recreational camp. We did all sorts of activities. One day at the camp, some of the coaches from Boccia New South Wales came out to demonstrate Boccia. I'd never heard of Boccia before, but I thought I'd go and have a look and see what it was all about. And I saw it was a sport for people exactly like me, and first time I'd ever seen a sport that I could play. So for me, being a sport lover, it was natural for me to just jump right in, and yeah, I was obsessed with it from the word go. My disability obviously is pretty restrictive. I can't move too much, and I rely on physical assistance in most tasks. So probably the biggest thing, I mean, the beauty of Boccia is there's so many ways you can play, and it's such an enabling sport.
So the Dylan Alcott Foundation has been helping me since the beginning of my Boccia career basically. So more recently they've purchased some balls for me and also an iPad which I'm able to take out on court, which has saved many pieces of paper and printing. So it's definitely making my Boccia competition lead up more efficient.
Dylan Alcott Foundation have been a massive supporter of mine. Helped me out recently with some equipment for my sport, stuff that's super important. In Boccia, you need a lot of gear, ramps, balls, all sorts of accessories around that, and it's all very expensive. So it's really tricky when you're trying to balance, everything. It's hard to afford the best equipment which you need to, compete at the top level. So Dylan Alcott Foundation jumping in and helping buy some stuff was absolutely massive.
Oh, it means the world, honestly. To have Dylan Alcott, one of the best Paralympians in Australia, to be able to support, other disabled athletes to go better in their careers and improve, and it's the little things like the iPad that doesn't seem like a massive deal, but it's the 1%ers that will help me in Paris. So I'm forever grateful for their support.
It's important for the Dylan Alcott Foundation to support them in that regard, because they can't afford those things, and all that equipment and all those little extras help to make their game better.
The best part about competing in a team with Dan is that we get along really well. Bonus is that we live in Sydney together, so we're able to train all the time together. So we spend a lot of time together, and he's a really great teammate. He's a role model for me. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today and going to Paris this quickly if it wasn't for him and my coach Ken. So he's the world's best teammate, honestly.
Oh, Jam's awesome. Jam's been playing for like 5 or 6 years now, but it feels like she's been around forever. She picked up the sport so quickly, and no, she's an awesome teammate. Can't really have a bad word to say about her, honestly. Yeah, she's just been great. Our pair's been amazing, and individually she's going from strength to strength. I'm sure it won't be long before she breaks through with an individual medal of her own.
The thing about them playing pairs is that they just communicate so well, and that's, if I had to give one reason why they're the #1 team in the world, it's because of their communication.
Being my 3rd Paralympic Games, I'm going in now. I'll be I'll hopefully be around the #1 or 2 in the world at the time. So I'll be going in with hopes to win a gold. We've got the bronze in Tokyo, so I'd love to upgrade that. And also, Jam and I in the pairs, we're #1 currently, and got a massive chance there as well. So it'd be great to come out with 2 golds.
I've been wanting to go to Paris for the past 6 years. It's been my monumental event for Boccia. When I very first started, it was my first goal was to make Paris, and now it's here. It feels so surreal. It feels like it's still 6 years away. But yeah, and knowing that we've already qualified is such a relief. So just being able to soak up every moment and every day of the whole experience of leading up to Paris is so good.
My career highlight would be going down to Melbourne to receive the Australian Team of the Year award. We had won, both Dan and Jam together in the pairs team. They'd won 21 international games in a row. we were nominated for the Team of the Year, and that's against all able-bodied teams. And I had to go down there, and I thought it was a waste of time. And when I went down there, I was more than surprised to receive the award. And they couldn't be there, unfortunately, because we were flying out the next day or something to a competition. So to receive the award on their behalf was a huge, highlight of my career.
If you're watching, tune in Channel 9 Paralympic Games. Watch Jam and I win the gold.